Hello, good day. I'm Adedola Poke, a field veterinarian in the areas of piggery and small ruminants. I obtained my DVM degree October 2021 from the College of Veterinary Medicine, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, Funab. In addition to these, I have a certificate of business management training from the Tony Elumelu Foundation, as well as business analytics with Excel from Simply Learn. My VCA number is 10340. For me, my excitement towards the VETPreneur program is that finally the profession is journeying on a path where our importance and global relevance don't need to be argued. We will be inevitably and mandatorily recognized. With this, I believe the profession is taking back what rightfully belongs to her. As a veterinarian and being in corridor of livestock enterprise and meat processing, the insufficiency combating this sector obviously points out the need for more players. Statistically speaking, more than half of the total populations of Nigerians consume less than the required protein per head per day, especially animal protein sources such as beef, pork, and chicken. I believe that the veterinary profession was designed to equip vet graduates with a lot of useful and premium information with resources that are not readily available to excel in a sector such as livestock enterprise. This makes us strategically inclined to bring about a positive impact in all that we do. When opportunities like the VETPreneur program comes up, for me, it feels like an awakening. Not just that, it's a peculiar one happening in the midst of people rich in knowledge and know-how, but have been hindered by finance, amongst others, to put this possessed virtue to a judicious use. In my few years of practice, I have observed the reluctance of investors in sectors like the animal enterprise. Most often, they make complaints about involved risks such as disease outbreak, low profit margin, market instability, high cost of feed, and so on. However, the question I ask is if all investment and the interest of top players in economical space is directed towards other things outside agriculture, specifically livestock enterprise, how do we keep up with the demand of the imminent increasing population of the country? How? My considerations and catchment areas with regards to market revolves around three geopolitical zones which include the southwestern, the south-southern, and the southeastern states in the country. And this is primarily predicated on the availability of ready market and high pork consumption rates. Having served and working in the southern region, specifically Edo State, it made obvious that investment into piggery is lucrative and worthwhile. My interest and assurance in pursuing this feat is coming from the garnered experience and exposure from working with an organization, the Okomo Oil Palm Company, in which, through the guidance of astute leaders of such a successful and sustainable company, I have been able to put my requisite knowledge into a more productive use. In the last 3 years I have been in this industry, I am familiar with potential green and red flags, outcomes, and results, thus making me strategically poised to make a judicious use of this golden opportunity presented by the VETPreneur program. The grant will serve a substantial part of the initial capital requirements of the proposed pig enterprise. Being a capital-intensive project as well as requiring good human resource, I will be partnering with a fellow colleague for both financial and expertise input. Basically, the grant will aid the procurement of initial breeding flock consisting of 3 pregnant sows as well as covering for feeding expenses required for both the breeders and the forthcoming piglets, whilst more capital will be sourced to cater for other expenses such as cost of labor and other related costs. Our business model describes our financial journey within the next 3 years. In the first year of our business, an investment of about 3 million naira is required to cater for all other expenses aside housing facilities which we plan to borrow at no cost for the first 3 years of our business. Basically, our market target is pork slaughterhouses where individuals or group of individuals into pork sales buy live animals in bulk. The second year is an interesting one because of two events happening concurrently: break even as well as making profit. An estimated profit of about 4 million naira, which is about 40% of the total revenue, and subsequently in the third year, a more rewarding financials is depicted by an estimated profit of about 13 million naira, which is about 49% of the total revenue. For our earned assumptions, within the first 3 years, our breeding herd of 3 sows will be grown into 15 sows, which is a reflection of our commitment to growth. However, it also showcases need for more investment opportunity for scalability. This growth will inevitably beckon on more workforce for both professionals and non-professionals. Beyond financials, we seek to be an epitome of it can be achieved for our upcoming colleagues who have the burning desires for groundbreaking feats but are scared and plagued with fears of the unknown. With this, we will become a reference for success. On a closing note, while I believe veterinarians are the most informed on livestock enterprise with regards to animal health and productivity, however, we remain the least participants. Therefore, opportunities like the VETPRENEUR program sets a pedestal for a full-blown exploitation of innate and latent potentials of vet entrepreneurs, especially in the livestock enterprise. Thank you.